So hi guys, welcome to Crazy Burger. So it's that time again, it's Game of the Month from Indie Heroes Collection 3, which is coming out next year. And without further ado, let's get stuck into the video. There's a lot to cover here, let's go. Okay guys, so Game of the Month is here for your Evercade VS, and for the first time now the Evercade EXP on your Evercade handheld. Unfortunately you can't play this in the original handheld, but if you've got an EXP you can now play this on the go. There's a lot of information here on the website. Basically we're going to get a game every month until December 2023, and then Indie Heroes Collection 3 will release physically, I think it's January or February 2024. Yeah, but it's February 2024 as you can see here. But yeah, it's easy enough. You just basically go onto your EXP or your VS and update the firmware, and you will get this new Game of the Month, which is Dodo, which is quite cool. I've seen this on a lot of different systems and I've really wanted to play it. And it's certainly had a lot of good reviews and a good write-up. I've heard a lot of good things about it, so I'm really looking forward to giving it a go. It's basically a kind of a new arcade style game from way back in the 80s sometime. It's actually quite cool looking. I've definitely fancied playing it. It looks really cool. And there's more information here about it, and this is what it'll look like once you actually update your EXP or VS. Anyway, let's have a quick look at more information of the actual Dodo game. Here's all the information here. I'm not going to go through it all. If you want to read it, I'll leave links in the description. There is some questions and answers here just from Sebastian Koska, who I guess developed the game. As you can look at it, it kind of looks like one of these old style arcade games from the sort of early to mid 80s, something like a bit like Donkey Kong or Burger Time or something like that. And it looks really cool, and I've had a quick bash at it and see it is quite good. I'm looking forward to playing it, and you will have access to this through the full of April until the next one updates. Obviously you could really have this forever if you wanted to, but you obviously wouldn't get any further updates in your firmware. You just have to stay as it were. But yeah, I don't think many people would do that. But yeah, you could literally have this game for as long as you like, as long as you don't update the firmware. And basically the game, it looks like the game, you just collect the donuts and then you eventually collect the big one at the top. So it's a platform, collect them up, and it's simple. You just jump and avoid all the different enemies that you see on the screen. So it's very simple to pick up, very easy to play. So anyone can basically jump in and give this a quick go. Very much arcade style sort of game. Anyway, without further ado, let's get started. Oh yeah, one more point. This is running natively on the EXP. It's running basically as it were. It's not running on an emulator or anything. It's actually running natively on your Evercade handheld or VS, which is fantastic. Another native game, which is another piece of great news. Anyway guys, let's get this updated and we'll give this game a bash. Let's go. Okay guys, once you've got your device EXP, it's pretty much the same thing if you're doing it on the VS or the EXP, it doesn't really matter. But obviously for the EXP this is pretty much a first, given that we can now play Game of the Month on the handheld, which should appear on the bottom section down here, Evercade coming soon, which is now. So you should have a little asterisk there, or a sort of red dot saying there is a system update, so you just install it. Now make sure that your battery is over 50% because it won't start. You'll have to charge your device first. So install the update. Yes, we want to install it now, and it should take maybe a couple of minutes. So I'll come back to you in a little minute and then we'll get stuck into the Game of the Month and the heroes credits. Okay, that's taking about 3 or 4 minutes so far. I'm still waiting, so maybe take about 5 or 6 minutes, I'd guess. Seems a bit of a painful, slow process to actually update. It's not as if you can update in 30 seconds a minute. It takes a little bit longer, but yeah, just need to have a little bit of patience, I guess. But I have none. Okay, it's now doing the final reboot. And hopefully we'll see some important updates. Oh, I keep going the wrong side. That's the original handheld. Now speaking of the original handheld, obviously if you have an original handheld, you won't be able to get the game of the month on that. It's only on EXP and VS only. So let's see what's happening. Here we got, oops, EXP file. Oh, there you go. We have the game of the month, which is Dodo, which is a kind of a new but old style. It's based on like an old style arcade game, I guess, that we've already talked about. And I've actually been looking forward to trying this game for some time, so I'm quite chuffed. It's been in my wish list on the Steam Deck for some time. But anyway, before we jump into that, there should be some credits here regarding the hero credits that we obviously want to look at. Let's see if it's listed here. Okay, this is the normal credits. Let's turn up that lovely music. Oh yeah, there you go, here we go. Evercade EXP heroes. Look at that list. 5,000 names? Now, I'm not going to go through all of it obviously because it's going to be a longish video. That's quite nice though that they're all there. Let's fast forward to our channel name. Hopefully it should be on there somewhere. Oh, I went past it, I don't even know. There we go. No, I haven't. There we are over here. Crazy Burger. I suppose that's great. We've got our list of names that basically people that I think it's actually everybody that has bought an EXP rather than just those that were affected by the theft. So I'm not really sure it's got much relevance, but I guess there's the list of people that bought into getting the special limited edition of the EXP, i.e. this black version here, which is quite cool, I guess. Anyway guys, let's have a look at the game of the month. Unfortunately, I don't think there's many more changes to the actual firmware. Any button mapping changing that's going to take place is going to be in beta from next month, I guess. They just need a little bit more time with it. But anyway, let's jump into Dodo. This is basically my first time playing this game, so let's jump in. Pretty simple to start, so let's go for it. Let's see what it's like. I'll let the game do the talking for a change. Nice. Okay, so this is a natively running on your Evercade, which is quite cool as well. Now I've no idea what I'm doing here, so don't laugh too much. Oh, I'm guessing collecting the donuts. Should I start with the ones that are flashing to get more points? Yeah, that's usually the case, isn't it? Avoid the bad guys. Jump. Oh yeah. Oh good, we can run out from either side of the screen. Oh. But don't get touched with the bad guys. Haha, this is cool. Oh. How did I get up there? Okay. Well, there's one way. Oh, there was one to go, Yay, get the big one. That is a cool little game. I guess it's kind of like a cross between, I don't know, what is it? Burger Time and, I don't know, Donkey Kong or something, I don't know. That's kind of what it reminds me of. So it'll remind you of something else entirely. Oh. Right, okay. Great music too. Oh, game over already. Anyway guys, what I'm going to do now is have a quick shot of it and then we'll maybe run it on the VS as well so that we can see it running there properly on the big screen. Okay, so this is Dodo working on the Evercade VS, but I'm not going to prattle on through this part of the video. I'm going to let the gameplay do the talking and I'll jump in at the end and give you my overall thoughts on the first game of the month on Indie Heroes Collection 3. Okay, no doubt this game is absolutely fantastic. It's very good fun to play. It's absolutely addictive stuff. It's got that one more go mentality where you just have to have another shot just to try and make a little bit further progress. I love how the levels are inspired by the different arcade games of yesteryear. Like this one, for example, reminds me a little bit like Minky Monkey. But yeah, overall, I love the game. It's a great start to Indie Heroes Collection 3 on the Game of the Month thing. It's absolutely fantastic. I just worry a little bit that the game quality might sort of dip after that, much like it did after Tapeworm Disco Puzzle last year on Indie Heroes Collection 2 Game of the Month. I just felt that the games just went downhill a little bit after that. But fingers crossed it doesn't happen and we get a really good collection of top quality games like this one. Guys, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.